If you're doing a glute bridge and feeling it in your hamstrings or lower back instead of your glutes, this video is for you. The problem isn't the exercise. Your brain has simply stopped activating your glutes. Today's glute activation routine wakes them up so every glute bridge and glute workout you do actually works the way it's supposed to. The first thing we need to do is reset your pelvis. Most people go straight into glute exercises without learning how to move their pelvis first, and that's exactly why the glutes stay off. Lie on your back, knees bent, feet flat, arch your lower back away from the floor. Exaggerated. This is anterior pelvic tilt, where most of you live all day without even knowing it. And in this position, your glutes literally cannot fire. Now, reverse it. Gently flatten your lower back toward the floor. Squeeze your core gently and bring your tailbone toward you. That's posterior pelvic tilt. That subtle shift is everything. You're moving your pelvis and gently reactivating the glutes. Keep switching between the two positions. Arch, then flatten. 10 to 15 repetitions with 2 to 3 second holds. Now flip onto your stomach. Bend your knees and bring your heels together. This will naturally spread your knees apart. This position is the secret. Bringing your heels together internally rotates your hips slightly, which mechanically takes your hamstrings out of the equation. From here, squeeze your glutes and lift your thighs off the floor. If you feel this in your hamstrings, focus on the squeeze before you lift. Contraction first, movement second. If you feel it in your lower back, perhaps you are lifting too high. 15 to 20 repetitions, 2 to 3 sets. Now come up onto your hands and knees, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, spine neutral. We are now targeting the glutes medius, the side glute. This is the most neglected part of the glute and the one most responsible for hip stability, pelvic control, and that lifted shape. Keeping your knee bent at 90 degrees, lift your leg out to the side. The movement is small and controlled. Your lower back stays completely still. Your pelvis doesn't rotate. If you feel your whole torso twisting, you've gone too far. This is purely your hip doing the work. If you cannot feel your glute medius firing, slow it down. The slower you go, the harder it is to cheat. 5 to 15 controlled reps each side. Now take a chair. We have hopefully woken up your glutes and now we are gonna load them. Stand with your chair behind you. Place the top of one foot on the seat. Soft bending your standing knee, spine long. This is your working leg. This glute is about to do everything. From here, hinge at your hips, sending them back, bending your standing knee as you lower down. Feel the glute of your standing leg loading as you go down. This is your glute activation at its best, loading eccentrically before you even push back up. Now drive through your heel, straighten the knee and come back up, squeezing your glute hard at the top. That glute squeeze at the top is everything. Hold it for a second. That's your glute maximus doing exactly what it's designed to do. This is also one of the best glute exercises for fixing anterior pelvic tilt because it teaches your glute to control your pelvis under load. If you feel this in your lower back, you are hinging too far. If you feel it in your hamstring, focus on the heel drive coming up. 10 to 12 controlled reps each side. You can repeat this 2 to 3 times. And now the glute bridge, the exercise you came here for. Lie on your back, knees bent, feet flat and close to your body. Press your lower back gently into the floor. Find that posterior tilt we practiced in exercise 1. From here, squeeze your glutes first, then drive your hips up. Feel the difference? You are not just lifting your hips, you are initiating the movement from your glutes, not your hamstrings, not your lower back. That's the whole point of everything we just did. If you want to challenge your glutes even more in the glute bridge position, try these 3 variations. Variation 1, isometric hold. So just do your standard glute bridge that we just learned and hold at the top for 10 to 30 seconds, squeezing harder every second you are up there. Variation 2, with a clamshell at the top. Start as a normal glute bridge, drive your hips up and hold, and then open your knees wide. Then close your knees and go back to the starting position. And variation 3, single leg bridge, extending one leg and either holding it with your hips level or lifting it up and down. See which variation you prefer. Our modern lifestyle means most of us spend hours sitting every day, and every hour you sit, your glutes are switching off. So here's one thing you can do right now without leaving your chair. Simply squeeze your glutes and release. 10 to 20 repetitions every hour. At your desk, in your car, watching TV, nobody around you will even know you are doing it. It sounds almost too simple, but consistently reminding your brain to recruit your glutes throughout the day is exactly how you rewire the pattern long term. The glute workout we just did wakes glutes up. This exercise keeps them awake. Comment below which exercise helped you to activate your glutes the most. See you next week.